welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlyn and this is Sewn on the Tyne. I'm here today to do an unboxing video of the latest Sew Hayley Jane subscription box. Now, just a little disclaimer, I have opened this already. It arrived yesterday morning, just before 8 AM, the doorbell rang and there was my box on the doorstep and I was super excited and I couldn't wait to open it. But yesterday I wasn't feeling too great, so I didn't feel up to filming yesterday. So here I am today, and I'm going to show you what's in the box and talk you through my thoughts on it. Just before we go any further, I am wearing the Megan Nielsen Cara top, which is a maternity top, and I've made it in this fabric, which is just a cotton jersey from Sew Your Own Wardrobe, and I love it. I think I had a metre of this fabric, which is perfect for this top, and I wear these tops all the time. They're just great. I'm really hoping they'll be fine after I've had the baby as well. I'm sure they will be, but yeah, they're great. They're so comfortable. I like them a lot. Right, so I have talked about Sew Hayley Jane a lot on this channel, I think, but just a little recap for those people who don't know what I'm talking about. Sew Hayley Jane is a small business and the concept is sewing subscription boxes. Dressmaking subscription boxes. So every month, if you're a subscriber, you receive your box. Now you can subscribe at 3 different levels. The first level is the mini box, which costs £20 a month. The middle level is the classic box, which costs £35 a month, and that's the one that I subscribe to. And then the third level is the luxury box, which is £65 a month, which I would love. Maybe one day, when finances allow, I might treat myself. So Hayley ships worldwide, so no matter where you are, you can receive a Sew Hayley Jane subscription box, which I think is fantastic. They are sent out the first week of the month. I think Hayley usually posts around the 8th of the month, and then the boxes start to arrive anywhere from around the 11th of the month, which was yesterday. Let's get into it and see what we have. So the box comes like this. It comes in other packaging as well, but this is what it looks like when you take it out of the envelope. And I guess depending on which level you go for, your box might be a slightly different size. I subscribed to the mini box for quite some time and that was a smaller box, but now got the classic and it needs to be a little bit bigger to fit all of the other things in. So then you open it up and inside you've got the lovely bright tissue paper with the Sew Hayley Jane sticker hiding all of your goodies. And then once you open up the tissue, it looks something like this. So let's just have a look at everything that is in this month's box. Each month there is a theme, and this month's theme you could probably guess by looking at what is in the box, but it is Ray of Sunshine, which is really perfect for the current times. In the UK we've had some really lovely weather, so it's been sunny for quite a few weeks now, which has been great, but also I think with COVID-19 and all of the feelings that surround that, I think we all need a little bit of sunshine in our lives, so perfect theme. This is issue 18 of the magazine. I can't believe the magazine's been in for 18 months now, that's crazy. I remember when she put the very first magazine in the box and it doesn't feel like that was 18 months ago. So then just a little flick through the magazine. There's always an introduction from Hayley talking about a couple of things, why she's chosen the theme, what fabric's in the box, etc. Then we've got an article which gives you some ideas for how to use ribbon, because often ribbon is one of the things that is in the box and it gives you some ideas for what you can use ribbon for. There's a guest article by Joy from Pink Coat Club talking you through how to take creative outfit photos. Then we've got a make of the month, and this is using the fabric that was in the box a couple of months ago. It's absolutely stunning. It's a really lovely dress. So that's fab. We've got a guest article by me next. So I've written an article for this magazine about how to match fabric with a pattern. Now, if you have received this magazine, there are a couple of little printing errors, but Hayley's going to put the whole article onto her blog in a few days' time, so you can read the whole thing there. There's just a bit of the text missing from here, and then at the end my Instagram handle hasn't printed correctly. We'll put my Instagram handle on the screen if you don't know what it is, but it's basically at Sewn on the Tyne with underscores in between each word. But other than that, I'm really pleased with my article, and there's going to be a follow-up in next month's magazine, so keep your eye out for that. Then every month there's a One Fabric Two Ways. So Hayley sends a box to 2 different ladies, and it's the same ladies every month, but 2 different ladies. And they make something with the fabric. So this month we've got Gemma, who has made some pyjamas using the cotton poplin fabric that was in last month's box. And then we've got Laura, who's made this gorgeous top with some tassels on, and the tassels were in one of the boxes many months ago. I remember getting that box. Then there's always a profile of a subscriber. So if you subscribe to the box, you could have your profile in the magazine. I've been in one of the magazines a few months ago. Then the ladies from the Fold line pick out some patterns that could be used with the fabric that is in the box. There's a couple of other features here. I really like the look of this new feature, which is Amy and a game or a puzzle that she's going to put in every month, and this month it is a sewing themed crossword. Then we've got another interview with Emporia Patterns talking about their latest pattern, and then just some adverts at the back as well. So it's a really lovely magazine to sit with a cup of tea and devour. Also, when you're reading the magazine, it's lovely to have the sweet treat, and this month's sweet treat is a packet of love hearts. I love love hearts, they're fab. Then every month you get some fat quarters of fabric. Now last month's box unfortunately didn't have fat quarters in. I think that was the first time that's happened, but because of the current situation, Hayley wasn't able to get them. The factory had closed down, so she wasn't able to source them. But this month they are back, and look at how gorgeous they are. The colours are just so lovely. This one's actually got suns on. And they're just really pretty, and they all work so beautifully together. I really love those. I do want to film some more videos about what you can do with your fat quarters of fabric. I filmed one a little while ago which was making a zip up makeup bag, but I've got some other ideas, so hopefully I'll get one of those to you quite soon. Then you always get a haberdashery item or 2. And in this month's box we've got some gorgeous yellow ribbon, and it's got like a white stitching through the middle, which is really lovely. And also we've got some beautiful yellow buttons, and there's loads in there. I'm really pleased about that because a couple of times recently I've gone to make something that needs a few buttons and I don't have any matching sets at all. So this is going to be really useful. So they're yellow and they've got a white stripe through them as well, so they're great. You could also use them on the reverse and just have the plain yellow side. That's lovely. There must be about 20 in there. Great. Then if you subscribe to the classic or the luxury box, you get a treat from a small business, and this month we have got some labels to sew into your clothes from Crafty Pinup, and these are little lilac labels and they say "You've got this" on them. Now I ordered some labels from Abby, who runs the Crafty Pinup, a few weeks ago, and I may have actually ordered these ones, but it's always good to have more. And then you get some thread every month, and the thread always matches the main fabric, so there's a little clue to what colour the main fabric is. Somebody's at the door. Thank you, Sam. Thanks, darling. What's arrived? Ah, I'll sort it out in a bit. And then we have the main fabric. So the mini and the classic subscribers get the same fabric. Occasionally it comes in 2 different colourways, so it's just luck of the draw as to which colour you get. But usually it's the same fabric. And then the luxury box gets a different fabric. So I've never really seen what's in the luxury box, except when I watch Hayley's unboxing videos on YouTube. So the fabric is a viscose this month, and you get 2.5 meters in the classic box or 1 meter in the mini box. And look at this. How gorgeous is that? So it's like tropical, it's got a gorgeous turquoise background, and then these beautiful leaves in the colours of the sunset, I would say. So I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I really like that. It's lovely and drapey, it's not see-through, so that's great. So I've got 2.5 meters of that. Now I was watching a video earlier by Liz from The Baker That Sews, and she unboxed her subscription box live on camera, and she straight away, as soon as she saw it, she knew what she was making with this. I have some ideas, but because I'm pregnant, I'm 32 weeks pregnant at the minute, I think I might just wait until after the baby. I'm not sure there's much point in making anything straight away. We'll see. I'll have a little think. It's going to be a dress or a jumpsuit, basically. Liz is planning on making the new Tilly and the Buttons jumpsuit, which is the Alexa, which is gorgeous. I want to make that, but again, there's no point just yet. I'll wait a few months or a few weeks. So yeah, I think that's just a beautiful fabric. It brings me joy just looking at it because it's so vibrant. I love it. So that is this month's box, and I think it's a fantastic one. I really do. I love everything that is in that box. It's great. So I'd love to hear from you down below if you subscribe. What are you planning on making with that fabric? Or if you got the luxury box, maybe tell me what you plan on making with that fabric. If you don't subscribe, then I would highly recommend that you do. Now, Hayley recently launched a partnership program, which is like an affiliate program, and I'm part of that. So I do have a link and a code which will get you 10% off your first box. So if you opt for a subscription, you get 10% off whichever box you choose, whichever level subscription you choose in the first month, which is really fantastic. I think that's a great offer, and I thought I would share it with you. All the details will be down below. Now, just to be transparent, I do then get a small commission for each person that subscribes, which is really lovely actually, because last month quite a few people subscribed using my link, which was great. I actually, yes, it was great to get the bonus of getting the affiliate money, which was lovely. Mine is actually going towards a cover stitch machine. Sam very kindly said he would pay the rest of the money for the cover stitch machine, but the first part of that is going to be the money that I've earned through the partnership program, which is really lovely to be able to do that. But it's also lovely to just see more people joining the So Hayley Jane family and getting involved and subscribing to the boxes, because I know how much joy it brings me every month. So I love that other people are getting involved and also being able to have that same joy. So I think that's all for today. As I said, all of the details will be down below as to how you can go and have a look at the different boxes following my link, and then the code is there, Tamlyn10, to get yourself 10% off your first box. I would love it if more people subscribed and received the joy of So Hayley Jane every month. Also check out Hayley's YouTube channel. She does put an unboxing video up every month, usually a few days after the boxes have started to arrive, just so it doesn't spoil it for anyone. But hopefully nobody watched this video if they hadn't already received their box. Hopefully. I don't want to spoil it for people. Right, thank you so much for watching today. If you've liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you don't already. I would love you to join me here. And I'll see you again in my next video. Happy sewing. Bye. Sam? Sam? I've just... oh no, it's come back. I leaned forward and then it took me ages for it to come back into focus, but it's back now. Which is really lovely. Sorry, I hiccuped there at the end.